Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Messi.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And it's Son Heung-min. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Messi. Mikel Oyarzabal. And he's been shifted off it. Dovbyk. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Palmer. That has not gone well. Akanji. More and more pressure on the ball here. And Alexander-Arnold. Messi. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, they didn't smell the danger early enough, but I suppose better late than never.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Messi providing an outlet on that flank. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Messi. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Stood up well to him there. And it's Son Heung-min. Now that's well seen too. Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, easy pickings there. Caicedo. Tries to pass it through. And that has been knocked clear. Corner number 3 coming up. It's a loose, and it's come back out to him.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place.
And a shot! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. In he goes again! Really well taken goal. It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Barcelona choosing to make the first change.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Manchester United are having a ball here. And this is Messi. He's found a way through. Messi. And the finish! It's in! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Valverde. Knocks it into space. Son Heung-min! It's bounced back off the post. Mikel Oyarzabal. Out to the left it goes. Mazraoui did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. That has ended up in no man's land. Not the most convincing of passes. Oh no, what has happened here? Big chance! One-on-one! He's had a shot! That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 18, el dorsal 26 serán sustituidos por el
Jimenez.
dorsal 11, el dorsal 5.
Aimed beyond the defence. Picked out brilliantly. Great chance! They've done it! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
En el minuto 84, el dorsal 17.
Jimenez. Valverde. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Robertson. Nicely weighted ball. Looks a good ball through. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And that is a little undercooked. Messi. He is through here. This might spell Dovbyk! Oh, it's come loose. And that's out of reach. Valverde. Alexander-Arnold. Referee's given a throw. And that's a dangerous ball. And he's having a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Messi! And that may well be that. That is that. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome. Dovbyk, very much the hero in this game. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Manchester United definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Some terrific scenes here in Barcelona. My goodness me, it's made even better by 100,000 supporters in full voice. And as you can see, we've already started here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
This guy, Ruben Neves, has an eye for the spectacular. But his main role is to be that pivot in midfield, doing all the dirty, ugly work that goes unnoticed. And he'll be covering a lot of ground in front of his defence, something he's very good at, in fact. But every now and again, he'll throw in a humdinger.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. And it's Mazraoui. Short changes him with that pass. Robertson. And here's Son Heung-min. He's found a way through. Chance! This time, surely! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Manchester United with the corner, they're first. Kimmich plays it short. Chooses to go back, goes for a shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. No, that's been intercepted. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Well, they've made all the inroads, and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt.
Alexander-Arnold. It's run loose here. And he cuts out the supply, threads one in. Now it's Mbappe. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. It's a quick one, and here's Camavinga. Good read, needed to be. Tries to pass it through. Now, can they get him away? Neither side yet able to find the net. Plays a sharp little ball here. Rodrigo, Musiala, and it's Palmer. Now it's Dovbyk, and this is Son Heung-min. Now it's Dovbyk, Musiala, Rudiger, and Ramani. Turns back here, probably the best option. Donnarumma. And it's Palmer. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Now it's Palmer. Oh, that's a... And a chance! Goal! Manchester United!
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
That's a good ball out wide. Now it's Dovbyk. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Camavinga aims beyond the defence. Turns and goes back. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the shot at goal! He has done it! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter...
Real chance! Goal! Manchester United! And they get themselves in front! He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning...
Son Heung-min is on his own. Big chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 2 then. He rises! No, not the best of headers.
I think he did really well to get the shot away, to be honest, given how much pressure he was under at the time.
Alexander-Arnold. He won't be happy with that one. Musiala. Now it's Son Heung-min. Now there's a fine ball. And a shot! It's hit the upright. Forward it goes. Pass somewhat off target. Oh, he's been caught on it here. He's got away. Camavinga. Can he finish? Oh, denied brilliantly.
Camavinga clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Cleared away.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Can he get on the end of this? And he's lost his man here. Messi. That's an excellent interception. Knocks it into space. He's having a shot! And it's come back out to him. Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. Yeah, neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Manchester United are up by the odd goal in 3, just about shading things at the break. So we're just settling back into this second half. Alexander-Arnold spots it and intercepts. Played into space. Oh, that's well spotted. Now it's Dovbyk, and it's Palmer. Dovbyk. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. A probing pass. Alexander-Arnold. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, well played, well played. Looking to play him in. And the shot! He scores! 2 to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. No space, no problem, you just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. 60 minutes played. Oh, super find. He's shifting, chance for a shot! And again! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, he certainly reacted quicker than anyone else, Peter. He just couldn't keep his composure in the end.
Now it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Foden. Musiala. And that's put paid to a promising move. Shoots! Musiala. Ruben Neves. Looking for options for movement. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. Eyeball to eyeball with the goalkeeper. And that's one back! Not much more than a formality.
A picture of confidence that was never missing.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Oh, easy pickings there. Alexander-Arnold running with the ball. It's played through for him. And that's gone all the way through to the keeper.
Barcelona really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Pass is just off target. And it's Musiala. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Not the most accurate pass. Well timed, excellent interception. Camavinga.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach.
Camavinga with a definite foul there. And he's going to have his name taken. Stood up well to him there. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Nicely weighted ball. Engages and forces him off the ball. He's picked his way through. Can he finish? And yes, it's there! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
That ball looks a good one. He is through here! Now, can he find a finish? Alexander-Arnold. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Son Heung-min has it in a wide position. Palmer providing an outlet on that flank. Chance! He's got away with one there. Alexander-Arnold. The ball is bounced. Oh, that's ambitious. And for a moment, time stood still. Foden. Now it's Dovbyk, out towards the flank. And he's picked it up out wide. He's got tall. Oh, the ball's run loose here. It's a pretty loose pass. Can he get it through? Spread it left. Played in by Robertson, and he was alert to it. And that will be it. Manchester United are enjoying their moments of collective uplift. A win achieved with efficiency and certainty, as we've come to expect from them. Son Heung-min claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Manchester United definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
This
This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. And as you can see, we've already started here. Good running, strong and purposeful. Now it's Palmer. He slid in, and that has raised the temperature on the touchline. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He's found a way through. Aims beyond the defence. Now the delivery. And the keeper, decent chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about...
Tries a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
It's not an especially good pass, that. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And Messi! And that is doing no harm at all.
He'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
Mazraoui. Messi. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. And it's been played through. He has found the way through. It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. Manchester United presented with a golden opportunity here. A look of bemusement and dismay from the culprit, but the referee clearly thinks there was enough there for a penalty.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
And he's buried it! 1-0! A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Palmer. Now it's Dovbyk. And it's Musiala. Great ball if he can get there. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Camavinga. Played out to the right. Messi. Can he get on the end of this? That is good strength. Flings in across. Great chance!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Now it's Dovbyk. Fernandez. Messi touches it back. It's a threatening ball. And the shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Alexander-Arnold. Looking for the run. And there's green grass ahead of him. He's picked his way through. Can he finish? It's in! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Manchester United are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
There will be one.
That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And it's half-time here.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Manchester United go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Nicely aimed pass. Now it's Messi. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Palmer receives it in a good position here. Camavinga attempts a clearance. They get a throw in. Musiala. Pass somewhat off target. That's a lovely, neat pass. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less. That's a modern defender's instinct from a...
It's a mighty effort! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And the counter is on. Messi, nice interception, well timed. Oh, the touch is just too thick. Could really have done without that.
Pity that, because it had a decent chance of progressing.
Manchester United are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Mazraoui is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Robertson, not the most accurate pass.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now who's going to be first to this? Manchester United looking to pass their way through. Fernandez. And this is Kane. He might be in here! Palmer. Now it's Son Heung-min. Fernandez. That has been cut short. Threads one in. Messi. That ball looks a good one.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Alexander-Arnold. And it's Alexander-Arnold.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Mazraoui tries to clear. Kimmich. Palmer. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And this is Kane. Lovely, now then. And this is Messi. Son Heung-min, who's set up one goal so far. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
Substitution for Manchester United.
Manchester
Number
United
24,
choosing to make the first change.
Number 18.
75 minutes played.
Number 6.
Well timed, excellent
Messi.
Interception.
Coming on the field.
But it is clear to
Number
see
2,
that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Number 8. Mikel Oyarzabal.
Now this could be a chance. Shapes to shoot! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are pulling clear here. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Spread neatly, and he's managed to get free. Well read, and the danger is averted.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Mazraoui. So 3-0 now, and surely there'll be no twists in the plot. He gets big! It's anyone's ball. Oh, he's been caught napping! And again!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Son Heung-min. Oh, that's well spotted. Alexander-Arnold tries to play it through. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, that's a key interception.
Two added minutes has been in
And
the
it's
game.
Alexander-Arnold. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Son Heung-min! No, he couldn't get hold of it. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome.
Unlucky lads.
Dovbyk
Let's hope for
voted
better
man
luck
of the
next
match,
time.
and deservedly so. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. We have already started here. And that's gone loose. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Oh, what has happened here? Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Yeah, time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
And he's had it nicked away. Can he get on the end of this? And he's been shifted off it. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the...
Can he finish? He's done very well to get to that.
Kane clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Barcelona with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Barcelona have their second corner now. He's got tall. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Now it's Dovbyk. Vardiol. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Now it's Kane. And he's well positioned here. That's a lovely, neat pass. Kane unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Out towards the flank. Bullish header! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, that pretty much works out as a gift due to the space he was afforded in the box.
A 1-0 lead established.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Palmer. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Oh, that's a key interception.
Manchester United are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Kane. Oh, that's a dangerous... Mbappe! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 3 coming up. Mbappe! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, he certainly reacted quicker than anyone else, Peter. He just couldn't keep his composure in the end.
Now it's Palmer. Robertson is wide and looking to get onto this. Oh, smashing header! Oh, he's fizzed it forward. Played with finesse. Son Heung-min. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. He's picked his way through. And that's a simple one for the keeper.
Barcelona clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
And this is Son Heung-min in with the challenge. Great vision. Alexander-Arnold, who's set up one goal so far. Half-time getting close now. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Mbappe. Over to the left. He has found the way through. Oh, important interception. Palmer. Musiala. Messi. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Dovbyk. Now it's Messi. And it's Musiala. And it's Palmer. Now that looks a decent ball. Well read, nice interception. And the first 45 minutes are up. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Palmer, and he's managed to get free. There's the shot! It's fallen kindly here. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Kane. Oh, and the shot! Sensational from Kane! About as smooth as it gets. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. There was to be only one outcome.
Not even a hint of hesitation. That is such a cool finish.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Messi.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
For Valverde, played out to the left flank. Guardiola, always onto this. Kimmich. Messi. Akanji wins the duel this time. Now it's Kane. Brilliantly cut out. Robertson has a look and plays it forward. And it's Kimmich. Son Heung-min. Robertson. That's the throw.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
And it's Musiala. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Son Heung-min. Robertson. Very nicely done. Manchester United have it back and can go again. Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Mbappe looking to run onto it. He's found a way through. Cross to the back post. And he's there to clear it. Time and again they are repelled. Chance for a shot! Oh, it's come off the upright. Mbappe tries a shot! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And it's Robertson. Now it's Palmer. Into the last quarter of an hour. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Messi. Dovbyk. And he's only too happy to take that back. Oh, he's found support out wide. He won't be happy with that one. He is through here. Decent chance! They've got to be quick to... Oh, he's been caught napping. Valverde.
Manchester United are certainly now looking like a sorry lot. They haven't got a proper defence or attack, for that matter.
Camavinga. Messi. And here's Kane. Messi. And this is Kane. Here comes the cross. Climbs up big! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. That has ended up in no man's land. And a shot! It's off target and by quite a way. Now it's Mbappe. Ramani. And Robertson.
2 added minutes
And it's
has
Robertson.
been indicated.
And it's Son Heung-min. Messi. Now it's Kane. Valverde. And that's it. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went glaringly wrong, but the result is one that will make them suffer.
Those of you making their way home.
Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Please watch
Well,
the
there was a
screen during
distinct
half
lack
time
of
for all
clarity
local
or
major
commitment
stations.
in everything the players were...
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
everybody, and
Gorgeous,
welcome to
gorgeous
today's
evening.
match.
The skies are clear, the noise
Wimbledon
is fervent,
against
the
Manchester
atmosphere
United.
frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. It's Adriano! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Manchester United are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Pinches it off him. Oh no, this does not look good. Shifted it to the flank. Del Piero! Son Heung-min. Kimmich. Now it's Dovbyk. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Del Piero. Adriano.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Rudiger. And here's Dovbyk. Goulet. Adriano chasing after it. And this is Cruyff. And he's in on goal. Pirlo unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Del Piero does well to get it back. Now it's Cruyff. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Lovely, now then. That has not gone well. And it's Del Piero. Here's a shot! Crossbar comes to the rescue. Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
Yep, certainly could have been something so much more.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Del Piero. Oh, this is a terrific run. Applies the finish! And he's done very well to deal with it.
Del Piero probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
He's shifting through the gears here. Mazraoui defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Del Piero. He's had a shot! Just off target.
Del Piero really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Palmer. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And he has been fouled there. Pirlo is standing over this one, looking to widen the gap even further here. Can he finish? And it's in! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. So smooth, a signature finish.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
So that's two now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
And this is Pirlo.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really...
And Del Piero! It's run loose, who's going to get there? And this is Adriano. Decent chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it, he will own it.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
and things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
In with the challenge. Musiala. Son Heung-min. No way through there. And here's Dovbyk. Palmer. Son Heung-min. Nice interception, well timed. Tries to pass it through. He's through here. Oh, good take in a good area. Gets a good foot in there. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And it's Messi. Engages and forces him off the ball. Cruyff providing an outlet on that flank. And he's managed to get free. Del Piero proves just a little bit too strong. Palmer. Now it's Dovbyk. Musiala. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Son Heung-min is flagged offside.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Now it's Cruyff. Well, played right into his path. Del Piero! Well, that is remarkable.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Now it's Cruyff. And we hit half-time. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will. And we're underway again.
Well, things just haven't quite clicked, Peter, have they? They're behind.
Goes for a shot! It's bounced back off the post. Mazraoui gets rid without sophistication. And it's Del Piero. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Now then, clash of the egos.
And Del Piero! Oh, it's come off the upright. Palmer aims beyond the defence. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Plays a sharp little ball here. He's through, now is he in? Cruyff! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best. Indonesia with the corner, they're first. They've played it short. That's good play. Real chance! Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. He's found a way through. Kimmich did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Nicely shaped ball. Not the most accurate pass. Cannavaro. And it's Del Piero. He's picked his way through. Good running, strong and purposeful. And Del Piero! Now, how often do you see that?
Well, there's always that team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Mazraoui hurtling down that right flank. Taken off it pretty forcefully. Now it's Cruyff. Can he get on the end of this? Berry, always on the lookout for any signs of danger. That is good alertness.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Picked up Wooler! And he hits the net! Just cruising! They are cruising! That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get.
Ah, he's given it away. Oh, that's fabulous. And this is Cruyff. And he's got the beating of his man. And Del Piero! They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down there.
Oh, shooting chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Now, there's a fine ball. Oh, that's superb. Del Piero! Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Kimmich. Nicely weighted ball. Look at the space here. It's Adriano! And how good was that? About as smooth as it gets. And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next? That could spell trouble. And this is Cruyff. And that's a good ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Goulart gets a foot in here.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
That pass has been well intercepted. Cruyff. Messi. Just 5 minutes left. Del Piero. Mazraoui does really well there, strong defending. Musiala. And it's Palmer. And it's Robertson. It's a pretty loose pass. Cruyff knocks it into space. Shot could be on. Chance, surely! Oh, almost a sixth.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Cannavaro. Oh, there's a probing ball. Well, that is one way to stop him. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Del Piero. Del Piero! He scores! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where the... And we're done. Manchester United cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable, who simply brushed them off. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. The action has already started. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, this guy, Ansu Fati, has hogged the limelight since his debut, far more than some of his...
And he shoots! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. And it's Kubo. And the pass is intercepted.
That's positional gold. He utilised...
Ansu Fati! Goal! Santos! Simplicity itself.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Can he get it through? Distributed tidily. That's been slipped through. He's in a great position here. Shoots! Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Santos with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Cleared without hesitation. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Good ball, good take. He's found a way through. He's one-on-one! Threatening run, but a measured piece of goalkeeping.
That's just very composed. He held his position really well, and he made him make the first move. He was always in control.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Doku. Played into the middle. Ramani gets it away. Now it's Son Heung-min, and it's made its way to him. And the keeper's got it again. And he's got the beating of his man. Now that pass has been well intercepted.
Manchester United are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
And the keeper's given it away. He has found the way through. Palmer. And Ramani. Well, that has not gone well. He's found a way through. And the through ball. And he's in. And a chance! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Not the most accurate pass. Looking for options for movement. Kubo, and he was alert to it. Palmer. Modric. Son Heung-min. Now Mazraoui. Kubo. He's shifting through the gears here. This looks promising. Oh, there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. Manchester United present their opponents with the best possible chance here. The chance to pull further clear. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Played a game of double bluff here, I think.
Gol marcado para o Santos. Aos 29 minutos do primeiro tempo, pelo jogador.
Things starting to look very
camisa
comfortable.
7.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Ramani gets across to intercept that. Great vision. And he welcomes it in. Goes for a shot! Oh, he's hit the bar! Fati looking sharp there. And it's Modric. Manchester United finding their passes. Mazraoui picks it up out wide. Flings it across. Donnarumma claims it. Safe hands. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really... Can he finish? And it's there! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
And yes, it's him again. Santos find a position of real strength now.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
That's a cute ball. Looking for the run, and he's picked out the run. Ansu Fati. Kimmich. Modric. Mazraoui. And it's Modric. Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Played back in. Shot a goal! And that is wildly off target.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Time and again they are repelled. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that has left him in a heap. Son Heung-min. Palmer bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And there's the end of the first half. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
Senhoras e senhores, informamos que o circuito interno de imagens está em operação para a sua segurança. Substituição no time do Santos. Camisa 15.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Camisa 5.
Manchester United really have played into their opponent's hands here, Peter, and they need to sharpen up. They'll get chances in this second half, I'm sure of that. They just have to make sure they don't waste them.
Camisa 30.
Rudiger.
Camisa 18.
It's Kimmich.
Camisa 17.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Manchester United clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Dovbik. Mazraoui.
This is the time you need that pace.
Now that's well seen too.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match. have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Threads one in. Now it's Dovbyk. He could be in here. He's through. He's had a shot! And somehow he's managed to miss it.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Substituição em andamento.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Yeah, there's going to be a significant change of approach, I think. They really are shaking up their attack now.
Palmer. And this is Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Santos can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now it's Son Heung-min.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And he's managed to get free. They're urging him to shoot. Bullish header! And he hits the net. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So is this the start of a comeback? Now it's Messi. Now this could be a chance. And this is Son Heung-min. He has found a way through. Son Heung-min tries a shot! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Manchester United are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. McKennie. Now it's Mbappe. He's found a way through. Now, can they get him away? Finds him. Oh, it's a foul. It could be a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. To further improve their position of comfort. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Yeah, as decisive as it comes. Spot chosen, spot hit.
Santos blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. And back to the keeper they go. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Rudiger. And this is Luuk de Jong. Hakimi producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. And he's going to have his name taken. And it's Berbatov. And he welcomes it in. Oh, it's real chance! That's another chance! Mazraoui has been caught there, it's a foul. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. That's been cut out, well played. Mbappe, he's picked his way through. Tries to pass it through. He's got away. Pass somewhat off target. McKennie, it's a pretty loose pass. Luuk de Jong. Donnarumma gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Hakimi. More and more pressure on the ball here. Hakimi with the clearance. That is good alertness. Palmer. And the through ball. Ramani spots it and intercepts. Oh, just skips past his man. And they're back on the ball again.
It's Rashford!
No, not quite. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. That's a shade optimistic. McKennie, out to the left it goes. He is through here. Modric. Now it's Messi. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. He's having a shot! He has done it! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Schlotterbeck. Van Dijk. Alex Hakimi. Hakimi. Oh, they could be caught out here. And that is it, the referee.